already out. I'm like, God damn it.
You know,
Edgar, what up?
I was just gonna say.
Oh, hey.
I was just thinking that actually. I was about to point like, by the way, guys.
I got the OG one.
But mine's orange, so.
And mine's
obviously
crew. Mine's
better.
green. No, green's obviously better.
Colors are fantastic, but we also have a purple and a yellow character along with the little boy on the screen. So, Sosa's going to try and assault a small child on stream, and it's going to be legal.
Pretty much.
And right now he's doing exactly that. 92% here on PS2. That's pretty gruesome. Yeah. Someone please call CPS. This boy. Oh my. Terrible parents is what I'm trying to say.
Oh my God, and Jose
He's
V.
playing in the street and oh God.
Jose V, he's gotta like. He's took a set off, so maybe like he's a bit cold going into this. While Sosa just got out of a best of. Oh no, that sad face next to Jose V's name. So these two have been pretty close in their last like 5-6 sets.
Right.
I think the set count is 5-3 in Sosa's favor. I want to say that.
Well, regardless.
After today, because Sosa beat Jose in winners, so I think it's like 6-3 now.
It's slight advantage regardless as far as set counts go to Sosa, regardless of what those numbers might be. But, you know, for good reason, too. I mean, being #1 in Socal, no easy task by any means. But Jose V's still, what, I think 7 on the PR, correct?
He is 7th on the PR right now.
Right. So, just looking at those stats alone, you know, 2 high-level players, and little mistakes go a long way. And I feel that's a lot of what this matchup is based around. With Sosa, he makes one mistake, Jose V gets a grab, punished. He makes one mistake, gets grabbed.
Damn. Sosa. Just like destroying all of Jose V's options right there.
That was dirty.
Sosa just shaking his head in disapproval of that pun.
Gross. First he beats up children on stream, then then he sits on them. That's not how you babysit. All right, you know what? We're going to Green Hill either way. But, no, yeah, I mean, small mistakes. Every aspect of this goes a long way. I mean, that goes for the case with all higher-level players once they get up to a certain point. And, you know, capitalization, it's going to be optimizing, especially in combos.
Yeah, but if you look at Jose V's results recently, like, I was paying attention to this, like, 2 weeks ago, like, right after Big Balc. And Jose V was, like, in major contention for that #1 spot. Him and Sosa are already, like next level above Mock and Venom, who are next 2 on the PR. So Jose is looking like he's going to get the #2 spot. It was looking like he's going to get the #1 spot, but that PM at Lan Diego performance just at Wednesday just completely, I feel like it set him back significantly because he lost to Loyal and he lost to Pop Magoo. He lost to both of those guys.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, that's the thing. He's had a couple of issues sometimes randomly against some players where, not that they're playing differently, but, you know, everyone has their off days. And I feel that's more true than anything. But either way, it is losers final, so both these players at worst are going to get third today. So they're still doing well regardless of results of this. So, yeah, bite, mix up, DIs it incorrectly, gets a shoulder charge, but great DI saves him.
Right now we're like dead even game #2. Like all Jose V's he just needs one grab to get the back there to confirm, and Sosa, him as well, just one grab, throws him off stage, and then just gets the edge guard on Ness like that. Sosa did.
Oh,
yeah.
There it is.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was looking at
down
Adrian.
air, off stage. Ugh.
Oh,
Both
okay.
these characters. Yes. Oh, I love that attack so much. It's so fast because if you crouch cancel that down tilt, you're just going to...
That was funky. He bared him to up-aired him to bear him.
Yeah.
I didn't even think you could do that, but what the hell?
That's actually a lot like Yoshi. You can rising back air into anything against pretty much the entire cast. It's really weird. And that's one of the really cool aspects of DJC characters outside of Mewtwo and Peach can't do it either. But like Lucas, Ness, and Yoshi, you can do those rising aerials, and after, like, right when you hit it, the frame that it connects, you know, you have that rising momentum, so you can kind of follow their DI going up too, which is really cool.
What they want to point out was Jose's recovery. That stock right there. He kept just only getting hit by the weak hits of Sosa's back air, which just gives him another chance and which allows him to just get back to the stage more closely. So it allows him to actually mix up his recovery with his double jump, with an air dodge, and he just barely got the angle necessary in order for him to get back on stage. Like, that was a very impressive recovery because Sosa, he is not one to drop edge guards very often. He is so good at it. He is so threatening at the edge.
And that's the thing, you know, Ness does not have the most stellar recovery, but to be able to be consistent when getting the sweet spots, in making those correct angles and just kind of juking your opponent out, all about mix-ups, and that's really what Ness kind of has to do. If you're near the ledge, you can see an air dodge, but which way is he going? So just recovery in itself is a mix-up with all the different options Ness has, whether it's stall with magnet, his PK Thunder 2, all sorts of stuff. So, you know, Jose V's been using that well, and this counter pick working a lot for him right now. No drop zone loft. Oh, never mind.
So Jose should be living. Oh, and Sosa misses a crucial forward smash, and let's see how much.
That pivot grab.
Okay, Jose doesn't get that much off of Sosa's whipped up smash. You only got 28%, which it's okay against Wario because like it's hard to combo Wario with the way his weight and fall speed is.
Yeah, you have to be really on point because while he is heavy and he will get comboed pretty well, he can drift a lot during combos sometimes, especially if he gets out. So things that aren't quite true become really hard to even connect against him. And a back throw, he's looking for it.
Ooh, Sosa just tried to sneak in that waft, but Jose just spaced barely outside reach. And Sosa goes all the way out there to get him with the back air.
That was a game of inches right there. A couple of pixels.
Jose was definitely thrown off by like how far Sosa went out to go for that.
I mean, you know, that's really the thing though that I love seeing is the character difference right now, because you know, everyone always talks about tiers and oh, the worst character is the best character, this character's better, all that. You know, Jose V, despite losing a set or a game or whatever, you know, you stick to your guns, and that's one thing that I love is some people would switch, some people would maybe quit the character, some people might change things up. He goes right back to the stage with the confidence, understanding like, it's not my character. And I feel a lot of people have that issue. They're like, well, I got to pick up a secondary to cover this matchup. And some people say, oh, well, I secondary X character because this one's bad for him. Just because something might be bad for a character, you know, you just kind of sometimes muscle through it, and that's going to really make you the better player. Not because, oh, I beat X person or this and this and this. It's how did I play and how can I improve? And that's what Jose V's been showing, especially. Like, I remember even before he was on the field, and everyone's like, who is this guy? Like, nobody knew about Jose V 2-3 months ago. Not a single person did. And I remember when we were on our way to Final Boss, you know, a while back, early in the year, he was saying, like, nobody knows me. That I get slept on all the time because no one knows who I am. But, you know, after Big Balc and after his stellar last couple of seasons in Socal, you know, he's really making a name for himself. Everyone knows Sosa. I think he's good. I think he's...
And Sosa tries to make sure everybody knows about him.
I think he's good as far as representation and exposure goes right now, so he's fine. But Jose V, though, coming out of the woodwork, it's pretty cool to see that.
Jose's doing a decent job just, like, spacing out Sosa right now. Just throwing out PK fires when it's safe. Just keeping Sosa off of him. And he's just trying to space his aerials, like, just... try to stay out of reach of Sosa's grab because...
Cat nearly made me piss my pants. Okay, we'll give context after the set. You do you. Oh my god. Jeez.
Like, Jose isn't getting too eager in this game right now. He was, like, last set, he was getting shield grabbed a lot. Right. And Sosa was able to, like, play around his shield, like, quite a bit. But so far this game, Jose had the upper hand. He's had the stage control.
Yeah, and right now, though, again, just kind of adaptation. He's up an entire stock, and last time, just even. That's all the last set was, or last game, rather. And he needs to take this if he wants to stay in, because Sosa looking to take this game, and if he does, Jose V's knocked down. We got Sosa sitting in the grands against Mach. But right now, keeping it even, 144 it seems. Ugh, not quite the best position for him, but you know, that waft is always a lifesaver. Always, whenever you see that online, the game is never over, despite him having one stock.
You know, one thing I like about like Jose throwing his PK Thunders and PK Fires from edge when he's edge guarding is that he mixes up people's timings. Oh, wow, he got that forward smash, sweet spot forward smash for 78%. Yeah, that was 0 to death.
Play baseball. Play ball. Okay, wait.
But as I was saying with my point was,
go ahead,
with Jose throwing out his projectiles, he's mixing out the timings that his opponent has to go down and try to sweet spot. And because of that, Sosa just hit his up B a bit too soon, and Jose was able to catch him with the forward smash to end the second stock. No, third stock, I mean. But now we're going to Battlefield, and I think this definitely benefits Wario way more than it does Ness. Because Sosa, for one of his recoveries options, he likes air dodging, and then he'll edge cancel on a platform to let him just act out of it with an aerial immediately to help defend his recovery. Ooh, and then also tech chase spite. Sosa's like notorious for his tech chase spiting, and Ness on this stage, he's decent, but he takes a bit to get to a platform because of his double jump. His double jump, it takes a bit to rise than like other characters.
Speaking of rise, he rises with that double jump, snuffs Sosa out with a back air off stage, and we're back to 3 stocks apiece.
Ooh, Jose with a really nice recovery, avoiding the waft and able to land on stage so Sosa couldn't just like roll onto stage to edge guard him.
I mean, he didn't grab the ledge, but that was a truly sweet spot. Like, that was pretty much the perfect angle for everything there.
That PK fight was so dangerous. I can't believe he actually got back on stage.
Yeah, right now, you know, we thought we saw Jose V with a bit of a download last game, but right now, things are looking a little bit harder for him. He's keeping it even to a degree, but now he's a whole stock down for the most part, and I don't know. I hope he proves me wrong, because right now, tech chases with down air are so good with this. I think it's either frame 4 or frame 5. I think it's frame 4, though.
What?
Down air on Ness.
I'm pretty sure it's 4 as well.
Really fast. Really fast.
Like, a rising dare is, like, extremely hard to counter if you don't have, like, a sword, essentially. It is 5? Okay.
Frame 5? Oh, okay. There it is.
Either way, it's still very difficult to actually counter Ness dare. And we're at 2 stocks apiece. Jose at about 55%, which Sosa, he's got waft now, so Sosa's just one grab away from just completely destroying the stock like that.
Oh no!
Sosa is so brutal with his grabs.
I want to put. I think I should put like a poop stain on his PR skin, like just a little streak of brown. You know, like, because as often as he does it, like Wario has got some kind of diet. Like he probably just has way too much fiber. Like he doesn't even stay in. Like he just eats and he has to sit on the toilet because the amount of wafts that Sosa gets.
Ooh, and that's gonna be it. Sosa takes a 3-1, and he'll get his run back against Machiavelli.